this is the website that we're currently working with right now. I may end up moving this bar down. But what I plan on doing is just creating a baseline website so that literally you just get the idea of kind of what I want to have. And then what I'm going to do is actually hire a professional to take what I've done and literally go and do what professional web developers actually do. So what this step actually does for you is you get an opportunity to kind of create the idea before you give the developer an idea, because their first line of questioning is going to be, well, what do you sell? What do you want to do? How do you want to, exploit your product? So rather than go through the whole back and forth with a designer, which I have done in the past, what I've decided to do going forward is to create a basic blueprint of an idea that I have here or here. All right, they usually come from the same place, but I'll create a basic template of what I want to do. And then, I'm not a web designer, so these websites will actually give you the opportunity to kind of just cut and paste and put pictures and things that you want. So what I've done is I've actually taken the photos and the ideas that I like, and I've stored them here on the program, so that now not only are my ideas in the supply chain so that a developer can use, they kind of get an idea of what we sell by me placing a few of those on my website in a manner that I guess someone else would that's inexperienced, right? So this is our About Us page. I kind of have gotten stuck at this point. It's vibrant and bright because that's what we do, but I want to do more of a modern style. So I want to just kind of push some of these things out that maybe they can use, kind of leave some things blank. This About Us page has been very kind of, I'm gonna say difficult, but you have to speak about yourself, which I don't have a problem doing when I'm describing what I'm doing. But here you want to definitely be definitive in your conversation to your customer base without being or projecting this over, explanation of what you do. So it's a very fine line. So for me, because I know people are going to read into it, read about it, tell about it, talk about it, I want to make sure that that's structured correctly. So rather than just put anything here, what I've been doing is actually going here and handwriting ideas and things and experiences that I've had with customers and the things that I've heard that I can recall, and now I'm writing those things out as if a rapper would, right? And my goal now is to go through and pick a sentence here and there, the best ones that sound good for the business, and literally just kind of construct ideas and things that I want to do and put in here. So like as I scroll down, summer has finally arrived. Someone actually said that just walking by. Let me edit that. Just said that walking by while we were setting up at Eastern Market in Washington, D.C. And it made me feel good because it was kind of a validation that once you see us, it's time for summertime, it's time for shorts, it's time for bright colors, it's time for sweet things that you kind of been cheating and depriving yourself on throughout the winter. So you get a chance to kind of exercise and do a little bit of those things throughout the summer. But here again, this is a part of kind of the message that you want to push out to your customer base or to my customer base. So for each one of these photos, I have to go in here and pause and decide if this is the look, this is the words, this is the style of lettering, this is the placement, this is the background image, and these are the ideas that I want to project to the customer when they actually come and visit Ice Cream Snowballs. So here I'll go to another slide. It'll literally just transition. It should. And once it gets to another photo, I like to naturally let it do what it's supposed to do because I want to see how long it actually takes. So then here I'll say why we do what we do. Our goal is to enhance your summertime dessert experience by offering superb quality and flavor. It's pretty cut and dry. I'm the owner of the business, so of course I use my image. I'm not really fond of putting myself out here all the time on my website because I really want to exploit what we sell and not who I am. I kind of want to just cut ties with that idea at some point here in the very near future. picture. So it's literally just ice cream snowball stands on its own. It's literally like trying to separate your personal credit from your business credit. You know, you kind of come in and you assist as much as you can, but you don't want to make yourself the idea and the image of the brand. The brand should stand by itself, right? So whether I'm in there or not, it should offer the same concept, idea, flavor, quality, and everything that I am when I'm not there. So, but this is what my goal would be. So I guess some people would call this a mission statement. To me, it's kind of generic and dry, but what I want to do is project to the customer that what we're doing is of quality. We definitely have flavor because that's what we sell. You know, we're exploiting the summertime, which is our seasonal based businesses, you know, hours, days, and months. So we really want to just say, hey, this is what we do. So when you come to a website, it's not so much to tell everything. The goal is to really give a snapshot of what you do, quick, concise, and to the point immediately, without over explaining, if you will. Okay. All right. I'll come back here. I'll let it play out. I don't know if I like the black, but here I'm kind of cool. So this is my grandson. I get an opportunity to put him on and let him help us do what we do, which is fun because you get to take all the images that you actually like and put them in to these photos, into the background. You know, no one really knows who anyone is, so you kind of get to have some fun with it. My little one right here is actually pointing, and he's basically going to be saying we're over there, summertime, ice cream snowball. So it says an excellent substitute to dairy. I don't know if I like that, to dairy-based desserts or treats. I want to go with something that's kind of more of a paragraph style because it stands out. The blue and the white to me will be tremendous. So I'm going to work on this particular part for a minute. So I want to say something or create an idea that a customer has told us and actually exploit that here. And I probably won't remember the name, but what I will do is kind of just create a name and a title of that person and where I think I kind of remember that idea. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm excited about it. But this would be like the About Me page. So I'm kind of about us. This is kind of like the resume page. I don't really want to do the traditional, hey, I'm Ice Cream Snowballs, you know, been in business for 8 years. I can exploit that to a degree, but I would have to change that every year. So I want to find something that I can say and verbalize that's going to be consistent without having to necessarily be changed. This About Us page should be fairly simple, and I probably have way too many colors and photos on here. So again, this is why professional would be absolutely incredible right here. But before I send it off to them, I want to have all of the potential words and wording that they may ask for so that I don't have to go and stress and get under the gun. So my goal is to get the website done. I don't want to get to the point of having to do that particular work while they're coming back to me saying, hey, what would you like to put here? I'd like to already have that information ready to install so that it takes the pressure off of me to have to write quickly. I want to take my time. I want to be definitive in what I write. And when I'm writing under the gun, that's just not going to be possible. Can I shoot it off the cuff? Yeah. But it's not what you want to do when it comes to quality, explaining what you do for your business. So now I'm taking that time to kind of perfect my lyrics, and then I'll let them, you know, set the mic up and actually record me doing it, you know, through the website via music, if that's a cool analogy, right? All right, so I go back through, and it's just like scanning anything else. I want to keep it simple, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. Home page, About Us. The menu page, which isn't really a menu page. I'm just going to let you see what we actually do. Photo, I'm kind of merging the menu and the gallery together without telling you that's what's happening. I don't really want to do the old school gallery where you look into all of our pictures. Here, I want to capture exactly what we do immediately. We do snowballs, we make smiles, we shave fresh ice, we create smiles, we have fresh snowballs, colorful. We'll possibly change that photo, but you know, just someone coming to the picture. The clarity of the picture is the reason why it's there. We pour our snowballs, we wear gloves, we've been doing that. These are one of the general locations of where we've been in the city here in Washington, D.C. This is actually a wintertime photo. We're not even open that time of year. But what we do here is actually get an idea of fresh snow. So with this, I get an opportunity to use social media and say things like, you know, hey, we've cornered the market on snow as the stock market goes up and down or goes wonky at some weird time in the off season. So it kind of shows that we are fresh. We kind of are in line or in sync with Mother Nature or whatever. Again, another snowball with a cream topping. The snowballs definitely need to be different and exemplify what we do. The yellow and vanilla and most likely mango, you know, the different colors, the blue, the green, the purple, is not necessarily just one particular product that we sell. Here we have another customer. This is one of the events that we will do at night. I thought it was a dope shot, and actually there's a huge movie screen right here off to the left. And this is our tent setup. Definitely we'll be adding our new tent setup, which we just purchased in the last week. Our current photo of where we are right now, Tanger Outlet Mall. I'll probably put some wording here. You find us at Tanger Outlet Mall, you know, the hours, some kind of way. I need to change these particular menus because the logo does not match. You can't read snowballs. So again, it's all about attention to detail, attention to detail. These were some menus that we were playing with and kind of just wanted to see how it would look. But again, you have to pay attention that things are left out sometimes, right? Your customers are going to point it out. This video I thought was really dope because it gives you a chance to kind of see what we do in a fresh. It's a small snowball. You know, it gives you a chance to kind of see the fresh ice and then the syrup being poured. And that was literally done here in the upper room, in our office here. So we use it as a backdrop to create commercials for Ice Green Snowballs. We do music, we do photo shoots, we have parties, but we shave ice, we explore and do different flavors in there. So it gives us a chance to kind of, you know, kind of do what we do out here to the general public in the wintertime, which you don't get a chance to see. That gives us a chance to perfect our technique when we do present our package to you. And we do that throughout the winter. But this page is actually pretty cool. It's pretty colorful. It's photo filled. People can actually like photos. I may try to add some words or something, adjust the these where the actual videos are lined up, you know, just to make it precise when you actually pop on. But when you come from this page and then you go to here, you know, you're still in line with the bright colors, the movement of the photos coming in. The only difference is here I probably round the photos off just to give it a definitive look, you know, something different. So DC, of course, is a part of our logo and our brand and our concept. An icy classic with a unique snowball charm, of course, Mississippi. You know, we brought all the swag with us. The flavors just, you know, just come with the product. This is our Book Us page. Clear, concise. I don't want anything else. I like the red because it matches the trailer. The black bar because literally our color scheme is red, black, green, and white. First name, email, telephone number, your message, which is linked to an email that goes directly to icegreensnowballs@gmail.com. Our logo, so you recognize it when you see us. Follow us at Ice Green Snowballs. Each one of these tags will go directly to our Instagram pages, our YouTube pages, or our Facebook pages. Certification for small disabled veteran business is a great place to advertise that because now you get a chance to let people know that you're legit in what you do. Some kind of way I'll probably add my permit with the Prince George's County here. Or actually what I'm going to do is write Prince George's proud here because I'm proud to be in Prince George's County, Maryland. And it's a great way to utilize your county and your city and your state as a tool for what you're doing. And you want to let them know that you care about where you're living. So that's why it's bright, vibrant. All right. And then we go here, which is something new for us this year, Shop Ice Green Team. Here we'll be having Ice Green Team hoodies, t-shirts. So if you see us in t-shirts or hoodies that you like, which we're going to spend a few marketing dollars in this year so that we can create a merchandise page. But we don't want to create traditional uniforms because we're not traditional people. We got a lot of flavor and a lot of color. Everybody got a lot of flavor and a lot of color. Everybody doesn't do things the same way, so we want to give you an opportunity to dress. Our employees will be dressed in an ice green t-shirt of some form of fashion, but it may not be the same color. You will know it's us, but it won't necessarily be in lockstep with each other every day. We don't really want to box those kids in or those people in to do that, and we want you to enjoy it too, possibly if you see something that's in fashion fashionable line with what you like. And if not, you just maybe want to support us. We really appreciate it. So it's going to be the Ice Green Team page to shop from. We'll have face masks, hoodies, t-shirts. We'll keep it fairly simple. We're not going to really overexploit that because we're not a fashion company. We really just want to give people that are loyal to our business an opportunity to kind of jump in lockstep with us and possibly help us increase what we're doing. So, all right, that's what I'm going to be working on, my 5 pages. So I'm completing this one. I'll be working on the About Us page over the next couple of hours. So once I'm done, I'll let you know, and then we'll move forward into forwarding it off to an actual website designer, which is going to be dope because then they can get to work and making it move and do all of the crazy stuff that I wanted to do. But then I can go into truly what I want to do, which is editing it and making it right and precise for my customers. And then I can upload it and move on to the next stage. So, all right, one step at a time, man. All right, that's what's up.